The blue gi. Cristian, pardon me, is in the blue gi. And Bruno in the black gi. Here we go. All right, combate. It has begun. Cristian tries to get grips. So does Bruno. Fighting hard from the standing position. And a nice collar drag by Cristian. Beautiful. Heavy, heavy side pressure. They're going to get set back into the middle. All right, we got strong side control here. Everything under control for Cristian. On the top, Bruno's trying hard to get out from under. Bruno trying hard to escape. Cristian holding the position. He's got a deep side control at the moment. Bruno is trying hard to turn away. Cristian's got an opportunity to take the back, but he seems dead set on the Americana. Professor Kettle Jitsu is getting close. And he gets the top. Americana from side control. Well done, Cristian. Americana from side control. All right, we got Jared and Bryan fighting hard on the feet. Looks like neither one wants to give up the top position. Jared is in black, Bryan in white. A lot of stripes on those white belts. About to be some blue belts probably. Jared is inside the guard now. He's going to try to open that guard. Bryan working hard to break his posture. Bryan working hard to break the posture. Jared keeping his posture. Oh, Bryan throws up a triangle. Jared's got a posture. And he gets through, uses it to try to pass the guard, and finds himself right back into a full closed guard. Good job by both athletes. Good job by both athletes. A lot of work happening in closed guard here.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful balloon sweep directly from the guard. Fantastic. Highlight reel stuff right there, you guys. Bryan throwing up a monumental balloon sweep. And Jared sweeps him right back over. He's looking at the clock. He's looking at the clock. He's getting tired. This guy? This guy? You're welcome. All right. Now that Professor Monica's got her coffee, we're ready to go. Jared has gotten his top position back, but he finds himself in a triangle again. Bryan throwing up a triangle. Almost got the submission. Now Bryan going for his double underpass. He's stacking. He's stacking. He's trying to get past those legs. Bryan is fighting strong to keep him stuck there. Now he's got to walk to the side. He's risking a triangle, but he gets past, almost past the guard, right back into closed guard. What a fight, you guys. Great effort by both athletes. There we go. Time is ticking. Both athletes are huffing and puffing. We're going to need to get them to do some tech fits so they get in better shape. I'm just kidding. Very good. You're right. Breathing techniques are very important. All right. So here we go. Bryan trying to isolate an arm. Jared staying in the middle, biding his time, looking for an opportunity to pass the guard. Jared is looking to open the guard. Bryan is fighting hard to break the posture. Professor Kettle Jitsu is wondering how long this is going to take. Yeah, Bryan who moved ahead, he got himself a sweep, and now he's knee on belly, racking up points in the last minutes of the fight, and he gets to full mount, scoring a number of points, rallying towards the end now. Jarrett's gonna have to fight big time to get out from under there. Almost managed to come back on top. It looks like he's trying to give him mother's milk, which is a submission, or maybe an Ezekiel from the top mount. You guys, Bryan exploding onto the scene with a number of points scored for the sweep and potential submission. Looks like there's approximately 50 seconds left. Bryan doing a good job maintaining the mount. Jared seems to be a little bit stuck here. And he taps from asphyxiation and exhaustion. You guys, make no mistakes, they left it all on the mat. Great job by both athletes. Great effort by both. Look out, it's gonna be fireworks right from the jump. All right, Em's trying to get herself a grip right quick, pulls to guard immediately. Immediately pulling to guard. Now she's trying to isolate the arm, looks like she's going for the lapel. And looks like they're both trying to implement their game plans. Emily's got a very dangerous guard, which is exactly where she wants to be. A lot of work happening from inside the guard, you guys. It looks like almost a triangle, but back to close guard. Amazing finish from close guard, you guys. Good job, both athletes. Em gets the finish from close guard. A mirror image of her Professor Anthony Cruz. All right, we've got Russ and David about to throw down, you guys. Very good. The white belt categories are fire right now. Look out. Don't blink. This is going to happen quickly. Looks like David is pushing the pace. He wants to get his grips. And Russ has been instructed to no longer play around. What does that mean, you guys? Who knows? All right, looks like Russ is slowly but surely passing the guard. David is trying to establish control with sleeves. Seems to like guard play. Seems to like the lasso and spider guard. Very educated guards for a white belt, let me tell you. Beautiful sweep, and Russ pops back up to his feet. There is no holding this man down. David fighting hard to establish control. And Russ, they're both back to their feet. Intense grip fighting taking place right now, you guys. Intense. They're in the middle of the mat, and Russ goes to elevate David. David keeps his balance and starts moving past the guard. Beautiful. He's well on his way to passing the guard. Well on his way to passing the guard. He's trying to pass the half guard now. Looks like he's stuck in half guard. Russ has managed to slow it down a little bit. He's got a knee shield. David continuing the pressure. And he reaches over the head. Looks like he's got a little bit of a guillotine. Decides to fall back for it. Russ is fighting. Right, and he pops his head out. He's out for the moment. Gets the sweep points at that. That was a risky maneuver. And he goes straight to mount from the top. Very nice. Looks like he's getting the back control. He's gonna go sit, get his hooks, and he's racking up the points now. David's trying to defend from the back. Ideally would bring his head down to the mat in order to eliminate the risk of the choke. He's turning into it, and we get the tap. Great job by Russ. Come from behind victory. Fantastic work by both fighters, you guys. Wow. Oh, very quick pull to the guillotine from Bryan. Bryan trying to maintain a grip, get his guard back. So we had a very quick scramble right from the start, and now Destin is on top. Bryan's got a lockdown. Going to try to reestablish some form of attack. We've got quite the scrap going on, you guys. Destin's got top, but he can't seem to shake the lockdown right now, so Bryan's got an opportunity to use that to regain some measure of guard. Destin working hard, he seems to be smiling, seems to be having a good time. Bryan working hard to prevent the guard pass. Destin seems to be on his way to a guard pass, and he's into close guard. Bryan's got an opportunity to go for the sweep now, and Destin working to open that guard. He's stuck once more. Good guard work on display here, you guys. Got Destin that just opened the guard, and he's going to try to pass on the outside, and he does. Can he secure the position? No, he cannot. Bryan pops up to his feet. Great effort. Great effort, you guys. Now they're back to standing. They're fighting for grips. Both players want to establish a dominant position. A snap down attempt to a shot attempt. And a double, beautiful blast double brings Bryan back down to the floor, gets himself 2 points for the takedown. Now he looks at the clock and he knows he's doing good. All right, beautiful guard by a little X pass to the outside. He's almost past the legs and directly into mount. Directly into mount, establishing a smothering position. Putting a lot of pressure on Bryan. Very good scrap we're having right now, you guys. Bryan is doing all he can to get out from under there, and he does. Comes up to a stack pass, you guys. I didn't see that one coming. And he drops for the ankle. He's got the foot wrapped. He's belly down. He's trying to finish the ankle lock. Looks like Destin isn't too sure what to do, and he gets the top. He gets the top, you guys. Jumps for the ankle lock. Risky maneuver, but it pays off. Great work by Bryan, by both fighters, in fact. Excellent work. It's on mat number one.
It's gold medal match time.
There we go. Now, Russ and Cristian fighting to get a dominant position. Russ wants to take it to his game. Cristian wants to impose his will. Cristian gives his back, trying to go for the throw, and Russ takes advantage of it and climbs up to the back. So Cristian's going to have to fight from behind now. Cristian manages to turn around, but Russ uses that to take the mount. Beautiful sequence. What an exchange, you guys. Now Russ is getting heavy. Cristian is keeping his arms. He's got an opportunity to slip out from under. And he turns in and around into guard. Wow. And Russ sweeps again. A beautiful sweep. Hip bump sweep from the guard. Russ pushes through. He's going for the knee slice, and Cristian uses it to get back around. All right, guys, we're back to the ground here. Cristian working hard. Hey, what's up, brother? And Russ comes up with yet another sweep. My goodness, his sweeps are unstoppable today. Russ is working hard to clear the leg. If he clears the leg, he's going to get the points from mount. Cristian is trying to prevent it, but Russ gets the mount. He's holding it. Looks like he's going to get the points. We've got Russ here in a heavy mount control, you guys. Heavy mount control. Cristian trying to fight back from behind at this point. Cristian's got an opportunity to blast forward. Russ is heavy. Cristian is insisting on the takedown. What a battle, you guys. Looks like Russ is going to use the opportunity to take the back. Russ trying to take the back. Cristian coming up to the top. Cristian almost came up to the top, and Russ uses it for the sweep. Beautiful sweep. Cristian's going to have to fight from behind. He's going to have to dig deep now. Good. He pops right out of mount somehow in a powerful bridge escape. And he's in the guard now. Now Cristian going to open the guard. Russ is a little bit tired, but now he moves to try to break the posture. Smart move. Now Russ has both sleeves. Cristian is trying to open the guard. He's got the guard open. He's got an opportunity to stand up. If he takes it, he's going to have to move quick. Russ is making sure that it's as difficult as possible for Cristian to do that. Russ is holding on to his guard, and Cristian is passing, almost past the legs, almost, and Russ gets his legs back in. Impressive guard work from Russ. Cristian is not done yet. He's putting the pressure. He's driving forward. Looks like he's driving forward. Cristian fighting hard to maintain top position. Fighting hard to maintain top position. Trying to free his leg, trying to pass the half guard. Cristian is he's swept. Russ manages yet another sweep and to come up on top. Powerful display from both competitors. I'm so sorry. Russ is heavy on top. All he's got to do is free his leg to get points for the mount. Russ is establishing a dominant top pressure at the moment. Cristian's going to have to dig deep. He's turning in. He's on his way. It looks like he's trying to go to a deep half guard of some sort. Russ has got the arm trap. Looks like he might be going for a head and arm choke. Seems also content to maintain top position. Makes sense. I'm exhausted just looking at these guys. Just climbing that arm ever so high. A little bit more. And time. What a battle, you guys. What a battle by both competitors. Very impressive. Very impressive from both competitors. Looks like Russ takes it on points. Gold medal match for the white belts, you guys. What a battle. What a battle.
Destin and Cristian, right?
Okay, David and Bruno here. They lost their first matches. It's an opportunity for redemption, you guys. Heavy grip fighting right from the jump. David pulls to close guard.
He just finished, so we need 5 levels.
Okay, David now working from close guard. Seems to be hunting for the arm. He might have a balloon sweep. Beautiful sweep attempt. He's coming up to the top position, and he gets the sweep. Excellent technique. Now Bruno is fighting hard from the bottom to try to reestablish some sort of guard.
Bryan.
David is inside control, happy to lie. Heavy pressure on his opponent and transitions directly to, is it going to be the back? It depends. It's kind of in between right now. Is it the mount? Is it the back? Nobody knows. It's kind of a mounted side. He's got 4 points either way, because it's either the mount or the back. And oh, now he's got the arm isolated. He's going for the top. Bruno fighting as hard as he can to save his arm. Almost stopped the fight there. Looks like Bruno still got some flexibility in those young arms. And he gets the top. Impressive performance by both competitors.
Who's his opponent?
Diego.
He's a no-show, so you have to refund him.
And, no, Eli and Michael, pardon me. Eli, who has the belt, do you know? All right, we got Michael and Eli locked up. Looks like they both want top position. And a beautiful side body takedown. Wow, look at that lateral drop of sorts. Takedown leading to almost side control. Good guard work, and both fighters are back to standing. We got a lot of grip fighting here, some jockeying for position. Spin for the armbar, very nearly gets the finish. And some more scrambles, you guys. These guys are moving. They are moving.
They go Cristian and Cristian. Oh, is it Destin? Sorry. Destin.
We're gonna situate them back into the mat. All right, we got the same position, starting from the closed guard and back to it. Can they keep up this pace? I'm tired just looking at these guys go. Here we go, potential scissor sweep here. Heavy top pressure, good balance. Displaying nice technique on both sides, you guys. Eli utilizing long legs for a closed guard. Looks like maybe a standing guard pass. It's a back and forth battle, you guys. Trying that scissor sweep, maybe a collar drag, and he uses his hands to get back up to the top. Still on one leg, however. And a beautiful double right back into the guard. Another points for the takedown. Excellent, exceptional. Guys, the battle is heating up. It's heating up. Oh, we got a triangle attempt from the bottom. Thank goodness there's no slamming. And a potential guard pass.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I'm gonna come get you in 2 minutes, okay?
Both fighters are displaying excellent technique. Neither one wants to give in to the other. Oh, a jump to the back costs him. Oh, that was a risky maneuver. Very risky. Can Eli establish his position? Oh, we got a beautiful half guard sweep. And looks like Michael's got a Kimura locked up. Almost. Eli is currently flat on his back, which is not to his advantage. Michael putting a good deal of pressure, trying to join his hands into a Kimura position. We got a potential arm break. No, Eli struggles out of it. And both fighters are back to standing. Oh my goodness, an attempt at a judo throw, but both scramble up to their feet and back down. All right, we got Eli in close guard now. He's got an excellent guard, potential arm break. Almost a straight arm bar. Both fighters leaving it all on the mat. They are leaving it all on the mat, you guys. Very impressive display of jiu-jitsu. The guard is presently open. Eli is trying to go call his sleeve, it seems. He might want a triangle or something of the sort. And there he goes. He shoots for the triangle again. Now he's going to try to finish it. He's got a potential omoplata situation. Michael frees his head and falls to the omoplata sweep. Beautiful omoplata sweep we were working at this week. Beautiful sweep and straight into mount. What a turn of events, you guys. This fight is back and forth. Back and forth. I'm so impressed by both of these athletes. No, I don't think so. Both athletes fighting. The points are close. It's 11-6 for Michael at the moment, with 1:25 left. Can Eli continue to rack up points and catch up? He's gonna have to find a way to pass this guard. The guard is presently open. He's gonna try to go straight to mount. Oh, that would have been 4 points if he would have been able to. Almost. There's a 1 minute left. It's still 11-6 for Michael. What an amazing back and forth, you guys. You got everybody around the mat just dialed into this fight right now. Both fighters working hard from closed guard, or from half guard, pardon me.
Did Bryan already go?
No, we're just gonna go back to quarters. That's session with Bryan.
Both fighters putting in work. Now Eli's got Michael flattened, which is good for Eli, not good for Michael.
Work that hand up. Sorry. 15 seconds. Let's go, 15 seconds. Take it back.
15 seconds. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? Is he gonna hang on to his 11-6 lead? Oh, he's got the mount one. Oh my goodness, he got the mount right at the very end. Not enough time to rack up points, you guys. What a back and forth.
Nice back step.
Canada.
Getting some action.
That's it. We're here, you guys. What a fight. What a fight. Tremendous display by both. And Michael gets it. All right, we got a gold medal match, you guys. Gold medal match, Russ and Bryan. It's the all Glendale final. Who gets to train at Glendale next week and who has to find another gym? Yeah, absolutely. All right, Bryan and Russ know each other very well. They train at the same gym. They are going for it. Bryan's got a little bit of control, loses it. Russ gets it back. Good grip fighting happening. Almost a hip throw. Very good grip fighting happening so far. Both fighters determined to take the top position. And Russ decides to pull guard. Change of tactics. All right, keeping it interesting. Is his strategy going to pay off? There's only one way to find out. Bryan is on the knee cut, working his way to a guard pass. Working his way to a guard pass. Bryan is heavy. Bryan is flattening Russ pretty effectively, but he's stuck in half guard at the moment. Incidentally, there's an absolute war happening on the other mat. Diego and John seem to have a score to settle. Russ gets out from under, comes up to the top, and Bryan immediately hits the sweep, and he's going for the ankle lock again. It's his specialty. Seems to be one of his go-to moves. And Russ is aware. Again, they train together, so they know each other's moves, you guys. Who is going to be able to impose their strategy? Bryan throws up a triangle. Russ is trying to keep his posture. Bryan is tightening it. Is it enough to get the finish? It's looking pretty tight from here, you guys. That triangle is in. He gets the top. Beautiful display of technique. Beautiful triangle, you guys. Wow. Amazing display by both fighters. Glendale is in the house. All right, we got yet another battle here happening in the white belt category. Destin and Cristian. This one is going to be spicy. Destin immediately drops for the single leg, gets control of the leg, and Cristian hell-bent on staying up on his feet. Destin is going for the hip toss. Beautiful hip toss. Let's see if he can establish side control. He gets 2 points for the takedown, and he's on his way to getting points for the side control. 3 points right there, Professor says so. And he's now moving to knee on belly. Very good. Wow, moving right to mount, racking up points. Destin is on a rampage. Cristian turns up to his knees now and comes out the top. He's back on top position, ladies and gentlemen. That must have cost a lot of energy. Both fighters look tired, you guys. Destin is fighting hard. He's got a whole group of people here to watch him fight. You know he's going to give it all he's got. Nice switch. Cristian is trying to maintain top control. Destin has got one arm isolated in an awkward position. And now he lets go of it and tries to come up to the side, maybe to the back. He's got one hook in there. What a battle, you guys. Cristian is not letting go of that leg. He is like a pit bull. Now they're both going to come back to the middle for a reset. You guys, here we go. We've got a lot of pressure from Destin, maintaining top position, racking up the points. It's currently 9-0 for Destin. It is a blistering pace that both of these guys are putting on. Destin's got heavy top pressure. Cristian looks to be a little tired. He's going to have to dig deep. He's going to have to dig deep, you guys. Destin turns to the back. He's going to try to establish control with both hooks. Beautiful transition to the back. He's got both hooks and another 4 points. It is now 13-0. Cristian's going to have to really dig deep. Cristian is fighting. He's not giving up. And Destin, loses position. Cristian comes up to the top. He's going to get points for the sweep. Or the reverse. If it's just a reversal, he might not get points for it. He's also now stuck in a triangle, which is problematic. Cristian is again on top position, but again stuck in a triangle. Looks like a TP choke. A TP choke. And he gives up on it. Still stuck in a triangle. And he's going for the TP choke again, you guys. Is it going to be enough to get the tap? No. There we go. We've got Cristian on top, and he scores 3 points for the pass. Looks like they're going to reset them yet again. What a battle, you guys. What a battle. These two are leaving it all on the mats, let me tell you. Cristian is going to try to consolidate a pass. Well, he's got the pass, but he needs to advance position or move to a sub. Destin's got some friends, pardon me. Cristian is heavy. He's got 1 minute. And Destin is very much forearm in your face. Cristian is heavy on top, but having a little bit of difficulty advancing position. Destin doing a good job of holding him there. He's way ahead on points, makes sense. Presently 13-3. There's an option to go to the mount. He might actually have to go for a submission in order to finish it. Otherwise, there isn't very much time left. 29 seconds. He is heavy on top at the moment. Cristian finishing strong, and Destin gets out from under. Cristian again drives for the leg. And Destin now switching to a back sort of triangle, kind of hybrid Kimura type thing. With a little sprinkle of bow and arrow choke. Okay. And there's time. 13-3. What a battle, you guys. My goodness. I'm exhausted just looking at them. Congratulations to both fighters. Destin takes it. Okay, we got Eli and Michael. It's the long-awaited rematch, you guys. This is a battle. Again, a lateral drop for the takedown. Beautiful technique by Michael. Eli is going to implement his guard strategy now. Eli trying to, Michael going with the knee slice, and Eli proving to have a difficult guard. Very evenly matched, these two. All right, we got Michael and Eli going for it. Eli is implementing his guard strategy, and Michael is posturing up.
Monica.
All right, Michael is trying to fight his way out of the guard, and Eli is trying to break him down. You guys, the competition is heating up.
David, you're gonna go.
Michael and Eli working hard. There we go, Eli trying to implement a sweep, maybe a triangle. We know he likes the triangle from the bottom. As potential tripod sweep there. Michael's balance is exceptional. Excellent balance. He backs up, gets the legs out of the way, and he's gonna try to get to side control. Eli doing a good job of preventing that for the moment.
You have to make sure you have 5 minutes up.
An amazing display by both fighters, you guys. And now they're both standing again. My goodness. So we've got Michael and Eli going hard. Michael's regained top position. He's on a top half guard. He's on top half guard. Trying to keep the top position. Hello, Professora Andrea. Props to all the blue shirts working so hard. We got Michael, Eli, who gets the submission, you guys. I missed that one, unfortunately. You guys, guys, Eli gets the submission to take the rematch. An amazing display of jiu-jitsu by both. All right, you guys, the Legacy West Valley action is still happening, but we're going to switch over to the main mat here. We're going to look at Jared and David. Is this bronze medal? No? Oh, one more. Okay. All right. This is a big bracket, you guys. Jared's got a chance for redemption here. David's already got one win under his belt. Jared's going to try to open the closed guard. Jared is the man wearing the green and yellow belts.
It's going to be the winner of this will go against Destin.
A very tough closed guard at the moment. Jared's going to try to open that closed guard. David's going for that balloon sweep. Very nice. He's got the arm. He's coming up. And so is Jared. Both fighters up to their knees. Got a front headlock position here. Jared is needing to fight the hands, and David is trying to go to the back. He's well on his way to taking the back. David and Jared here. Jared is the fighter on the bottom with the green and yellow belt.
Monica, we're going to do all healthy on this now, so we're going to go out together. Because we're about to go leave, so now we have
David with the heavy top pressure.
So we have Jacob and Sebastian right here.
Okay.
David is doing his very best to take the back, but Jared is not letting go of that hand. Both fighters are struggling for the advantage here. Still 0-0 with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left.
Okay, perfect.
David's grabbing the pants. Looks like he's ready to start advancing position. Jared is not letting go. Now he's bringing him down to a hip. And David gets him onto his back. Looks like he's going for knee on belly. And his foot is stuck. Perhaps a little hasty as Jared spins around and comes up to the top position, you guys. Amazing. That ends up being 2 points for Jared after all that. 2-0 for Jared presently. He's back into the guard now, fought from the bottom and finds himself on top. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Now he's going for the double unders. Stack pass, heavy pressure, and he passes into side control. Can he secure the pass? He's got himself another 3 points, you guys. It is 2-3 or 3-2. A little confusion about who scored what here. Jared is up. And beautiful takedown by Jared. Able to solidify a side control position once more. It is a close battle, you guys. Got 3 points to 2. Jared on top currently has 2 points. Jared is heavy on the chest, and David is working hard to regard.
No. David got a guard on the sweep. In the very beginning. Yeah, 2-5.
2-5 Jared. Okay.
2-5. But that wasn't a full takedown, and it wasn't a guard pass.
So he just got it from the first time.
So it looks like Jared is trying to advance his position, and he gets back into guard. Nice guard recovery by David. David going for the omoplata sweep, his specialty. He hit this last time, and Jared manages to avoid it. Goes around, and now he has the top front headlock position. Impressive. Now both fighters are up to their knees, trying to establish a dominant position. Jared is fighting hard to keep his top front headlock. David is stuck for the moment, looking, and time. My goodness, what a battle. Final points are 5-2 for Jared. Impressive battle by both fighters. Legacy Pasadena in the house. Legacy West Valley in the house. Legacy Glendale in the house.
Oh, can we put a belt on? There you go.
Tremendous effort by both fighters. All right, guys, competition is heating up, and we are soon to have the gi come off for the no gi brackets. All right, it is Michael and Eli, part 3, the long-awaited rematch of the rematch. Each fighter has one submission over the other. And Eli quickly moves into a triangle from guard. Michael is aware. And now he is starting to pass the guard, but his arm is stuck. Might have an omoplata here. Eli is going to use the omoplata to come up to the top. He might be able to finish the omoplata from here. Oh, he gets the top. He finishes with the omoplata, you guys. Oh my goodness. Very impressive display of jiu-jitsu. Wow, both fighters, congratulations. Tremendous display by both fighters. Battle is on. This is for the bronze medal. Oops. Jared and Destin both have gone through a number of wars. Both have gone through a number of wars already. Both are tired, but Destin finds his way to the back yet again. Jared's gonna have to turn in towards him. Looks like there's a potential bow and arrow choke. Looks like, and he gets the finish. Destin in a decisive bow and arrow choke to finish the fight.
So